Hello everyone. Today, I will share a very practical topic: how ordinary workers, such as laborers, construction helpers, delivery drivers, or street vendors, can better manage their income, save money, and have reasonable insurance to secure their future. Personal finance is a topic not only for high earners or financial experts. For ordinary workers, those doing manual labor with modest but stable incomes, understanding and managing their money is just as important as for anyone else. Because being proactive and smart in financial management will help each ordinary worker have a more stable life, be resilient to fluctuations, and be able to pursue bigger dreams in the future. Let's start with managing your own income. Most ordinary workers receive their salary weekly or monthly, with amounts that are not large but regular. Usually, after receiving their salary, many people have the habit of spending all the money they have without thinking about dividing or saving it. But if you just take a little time each month to record your income and expenses, you will realize where you have spent your money, which expenses are necessary, and which can be reduced. A simple method is to divide income into 3 parts. The first part is for essential living expenses, such as food, housing, transportation, and utilities. The second part is for incidental expenses, like celebrations, repairs, illness, or purchasing necessary equipment. The last part, even if small, should be set aside for savings. Initially, the savings portion may only be 5 to 10% of income, but the important thing is to form a regular habit. Once you get used to saving, you will see the accumulated amount increase over time. To make saving more effective, unskilled workers can consider depositing money into a bank in the form of savings. Currently, banks all offer flexible savings packages suitable for small amounts of money with short or long deposit terms depending on each person's circumstances. Saving not only helps keep money safe and avoid wasteful spending, but also earns interest, helping your accumulated funds grow gradually. If you are not familiar with using banks, you can refer to reputable credit institutions in your local area or ask relatives for guidance and support. Don't hesitate to ask, because once you know how, you will find that saving is not complicated at all. In addition to saving, insurance is also an important financial tool that ordinary workers should pay attention to. Mandatory social insurance is currently widely applied to employees working under contracts, helping to protect their rights in cases of illness, maternity, work accidents, unemployment, and retirement with a pension. If you work freelance, consider voluntary social insurance. With just a small monthly contribution, you can secure an allowance for yourself when you are no longer able to work. In addition, health insurance will work a shield for the health of you and your family. With just a few 100,000 dong per year, you will receive support for medical examination and treatment costs at public health facilities, reducing the financial burden in case of illness. In fact, many localities also support or waive health insurance fees for people in difficult circumstances, so don't hesitate to learn about it and register. Some people are still hesitant, thinking that insurance is wasting money if they don't use it. But in reality, insurance is a way for you to share risks with millions of others in society. When an incident occurs, you will realize the value of the insurance card in your hand. Don't wait until something happens to regret not having participated. Financial management is not just about saving money or buying insurance. It also involves clearly understanding the needs of yourself and your family, and carefully considering before making large expenditures. Limit borrowing, especially high-interest loans, as high-interest rates can trap you in a difficult debt spiral. If you really need to borrow, seek out legal credit institutions, protected by law, and only borrow within your ability to repay. Another way to increase income is to use free time to do additional jobs that suit your health, such as online selling, seasonal work, or taking on extra home-based processing tasks. However, remember to balance a rest time so as not to affect your long-term health. For working class people with families, teaching children about the value of money is also very important. Share with your children how to save and spend wisely. Encourage them to participate in household chores, to understand that earning money is not easy, thereby fostering a sense of saving from a young age. Finally, whether your income is small or large, always maintain an optimistic spirit and be proactive in learning. Nowadays, information about personal finance, saving, insurance, and expense management is widely shared through newspapers, television, social media, and more. Spending a little time each week reading and listening to real-life stories will help you better understand how to take control of your money. Remember, not everyone who is wealthy knows how to manage their finances well, but anyone who manages their finances well can aim for a more stable and secure life, even if they start as a common laborer. Small actions like saving a few dozen thousand dong each month, participating in health insurance, or simply keeping daily expense records will also help build a safer future for you and your family.
Mastering personal finance is neither something distant nor too difficult. You just need to start today with small steps, persistently every day, and you will see a big change in your life. Every penny you save today is a guarantee for a more peaceful, healthier, and happier tomorrow. It is a right, a responsibility, and also a precious gift you can give to yourself and your loved ones. If you find the video useful, remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones. I will have many more easy to understand finance videos for everyone.